and recognising those breeders and owners dedicated to ensuring their continued survival. Last year, 32 breeds fell into this category, having generated 300 or fewer puppy registrations in the UK. In order to qualify for this final, a dog must have won Best of Breed at the Group Championship Show, designated by the Kennel Club as the breed's qualifying show. And in a small number of instances, the Best of Breed winner's owner has advised that they are unable to compete in the final, in which case the best opposite sex in breed winner has been invited to compete in their place. Now, our judge began showing dogs almost 50 years ago and is best known for her Gunnald Weimaraners, and recently became one of the very few breeders to have bred 100 champions. She judges 70 breeds at CC level and is qualified to judge 4 different groups and Best in Show. You may have seen her before in the Hollywood film Show Dogs, where she unsurprisingly played the part of a judge. She will actually judge Best in Show here at Crufts in 2 years' time. For now, she has the pleasure of judging the best of the vulnerable breeds. Ladies and gentlemen, being escorted into the ring by the chairman of the Crufts Committee, Tom Mather, please welcome Patsy Hollings. Now please give your full appreciation to all the breeds as they enter the ring. Let's meet the finalists, starting with the Gordon Setter. The Irish Red and White Setter. The Curly-Coated Retriever. The Clumber Spaniel. The Irish Water Spaniel. The Sussex Spaniel. Now coming into the ring, it's the Mastiff. And here we have the Smooth Collie. Followed by the Welsh Corgi Cardigan. And now the Dandy Dinmont Terrier. Making the most of their entrance there. And now we have the Kerry Blue Terrier. Another one of our vulnerable breeds, it's the Manchester Terrier. And the second from last terrier in this final is the Sealyham Terrier. And now the Skye Terrier. here we have the soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. And on to the hounds, the Bloodhounds. And the Foxhound. The Greyhounds. And the Harrier. And the Otterhound. And finally, making this beautiful lineup complete, the English Toy Terrier.
There is our Toy Manchester.
So our very experienced judge, Mrs. Patsy Hollings, is just going to take a closer final look at this selection of dogs. Most of these dogs have already been prejudged earlier in Hall 1. So, without further ado, we're going to take a little closer look. We've got representatives here from all the groups, except for the utility group. We have 2 gun dogs, a working dog, a pastoral breed, 2 terriers. We have the full selection here on offer. Of course, you can go up to Discover Dogs in halls 3 and 3A and see and meet all these breeds up close. Now, Miss Patsy Hollings, as I said, will be judging Best in Show here at Crufts in a couple of years' time. She's quite used to this stage, but it's still a fantastic lineup to go over some excellent specimens of dogs. So we're going to now see what Patsy selected in her shortlist. Step forward, the Irish Red and White Setter. And another gun dog, the Curly-Coated Retriever. The Mastiff, please come forward. And the Welsh Corgi Cardigan. Next up in the shortlist is the Sealyham Terrier. It looks really excited to be in. And now the Skye Terrier.
Is that yours? This is my breed right here. So.
No, go for it, of course.
Which one?
Step forward, the Bloodhounds.
Wait,
The little baby.
And the Greyhounds.
This is harsh.
We also have the Otterhound to come forward, please. And the English Toy Terrier. That completes our shortlisted breeds. Many congratulations to all those remaining finalists. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. All these breeds with just 300 or fewer registrations. A wonderful selection here for you to see today. Please go and visit them up on the Discover Store stand if you can. Over the next few days at Crufts, they'll be delighted to meet you.
Do we go again?
But for now, let's focus on this beautiful selection that Patsy has made. Starting with the Irish red and white setter. Like the other setters, he was traditionally used by falconers, indicating the presence of game by going into a set or a freeze when he scented game. Such a shame the breed suffered from the later popularity of the red setter, and the population dwindled in the first decades of the 20th century. But ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the beautiful specimen of the Irish red and white setter. Now on to the curly-coated retriever, another gun dog. And it's claimed that the curly coat is one of the oldest of the retriever breeds. He's also the tallest.
Sorry, I'm so shaky.
The hallmark of the breed, a coat of small, tight curls. Poodle blood was also added to the mix to give those tightness of curl. Got a waterproof-like coat. There goes the curly-coated retriever in this wonderful Vulnerable Breeds final. Now we move on to the only working dog to make this selection today. It's the Mastiff. Once used as a guard dog, a gamekeeper's dog, a hunter of wolves, and for bear and bull baiting. Now they're still not numerous, but they have their devotees who take on the challenge of achieving this beautiful type and substance with sound movement being demonstrated here. Congratulations to the Mastiff! And here onto the Welsh Corgi cardigan. Of the two types of Corgi, the cardigan is thought to be the older. Of course, the other is the Pembroke. The word Corgi is thought to be rooted in the Celtic cor, meaning dwarf, and gi, dog. Obviously, they're both short-legged, which equips them well for the job of driving livestock forward. There we go, that's the Welsh Corgi cardigan. So big ring for little legs. Here we have the first of our Terrier selection. This rather feisty Sealyham Terrier. Originally, this breed was used for pest control, to hunt small game and to eliminate vermin, particularly badgers, which were usually relocated if possible. And it's claimed that the Welsh Corgi, the White Fox, and now the extinct English White Terrier all played a part in the makeup of the Sealyham. And they're meant to be supple, active, and ready to romp and play, and this one certainly is. That's the Sealyham Terrier. Here now, the Skye Terrier. Long and low to the ground with this glorious double coat. Not everyone knows that originally this breed was split into two varieties, prick ears and less common drop ears, with CCs on offer for both breeds. In 1840, Queen Victoria took a great interest in this breed and popularised it across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, the Skye Terrier. Now on to the first of three shortlisted hound breeds. This, the Bloodhound.
Sorry, guys.
Originally used as a leashed hound in hunting deer and wild boar, but also from very early times in tracking humans. They're one of the most gentle and docile of all dogs, and they have absolutely no interest whatsoever in its quarry once the trail is ended. Another breed that was interested by Queen Victoria. She showed bloodhounds, as did her son Edward VII. There it goes, the Bloodhound. Here we have the gentle and graceful lines of the Greyhound. They actually joined this vulnerable British list very recently, sadly. Of course, Greyhound actually won the Hound Group here at Crufts last year. But those registrations are still not picking up. Just 10 Greyhounds were registered in 2021. Kind and friendly dogs, big and loving. That's the Greyhound. Look at that waggy tail of that waterhound. Ready to go. Another kind breed possessing a typical baying call, which he can use to good effect when he needs to indicate that he has found a scent that interests him. It would be pretty nice he did it here now, but this, the Otterhound, it can be traced back to the reign of King Henry II. Ladies and gentlemen, the Otterhound. And now to the toy breed, the English Toy Terrier. Has a variety of names, miniature black and tan, and in the USA it's called the Toy Manchester Terrier. A delightfully intelligent breed with a stylish extended trotting action. They're still able to equip themselves as a dispatcher of vermin. That's the English Toy Terrier. So we will announce a winner and a runner-up. Who will this year's winner be? So the winner will be of the British Vulnerable Breeds Final. It's the Welsh Corgi Cardigan. Tracy Irvine. And the runner-up to this glorious Bloodhound.
Running good show by the English Toy Terrier.
Give those other finalists a big round of applause as they leave here tonight.